amnesia, and every morning she forgets the day before. Could you imagine some crap like that? No, it's not. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? There it is. Good morning, Italian. How are you this morning? Oh, doing good. Oh, speaker. I don't want to hear myself twice. Um, just made a fresh cup of coffee, but this joker is hot. And this thing's made to keep it hot, so I got to cool it off. But everything's fine. Got the kids off to school. The house is quiet. Has anybody seen or seen Carol Burton in chat, in any chat last night or this morning? Yep, that's the way it goes, Italian. Nobody's seen Carol Burton. Italian Princess, have you seen Carol anywhere? A very close friend of hers just passed away. So she may not be on here this morning, but we don't ever have no issues. Everybody that's in here knows we're mods. So, and Dueces probably lurking on the phone in the background. So, says there's four, but I see Kathy and Natalia. Not everybody, nobody else has spoke. Okay, she's been around. Good. Good morning, Uncle Deuce. Oh, good, good. Cause see, I just she and I text back and forth. Ah, there she is. Good morning. Ah, you caught me talking about you. Kathy says she didn't do it, Uncle Deuce. Yep. How you doing? How you holding up, Carol? Hey, oops. Um, dog and cat. Well, who knows? Who knows? She It would have been perfectly understandable had she not been here. Good morning, everybody. There's more coming in, but I can't see you yet. Oh, so what's going on, everybody? Anything new happening? Killed the videos. What videos? That's good. That's good. That's good. Like when my grandfather well, when my grandfather on my dad's side passed, or excuse me, yeah, that's right, on my dad's side. Um, they wanted to do chemo and all of this stuff. And he had been self-medicating with marijuana at least 10 years. And when he was like hours away from dying, he wanted a joint, and the daggum hospice nurse wouldn't let him have it. But yet she wants to shoot him up with friggin' morphine left and right and zonk him out so he can't even spend time with the people who's there to see him. And me and that lady went head to head and had to step outside, and she's bitching about how it could be her job. I said, well, you can walk outside and like take a cigarette break or a 30-minute lunch break or whatever you want to do. I got this. I said, I'll just take you a break because it's going to be what's going to be. And I rolled him up one, and I probably an hour and a half later, he was gone. So that was his antidote to the pain. And he told me, he said, if I'm going to do this, he said, I want to go out high. So that stupid hospital nurse wasn't going to let him have nothing, and he's hurting and dying. What's the difference? Exactly. That's exactly what it is, too. And that's like, this is an interesting subject to bring up this morning because my stepmom was on like all these heart medications and crap for like the last, I know, at least 10 years. She's on blood thinner. Yeah, well, yeah, Kathy. And honestly, I had rolled so many joints for my grandfather um, because his hands wasn't stable enough to do it no more. And I learned to roll cigarettes and joints, and God only knows what, at a very young age because of that. I was probably 14, but it never bothered me. It was just time I could spend with him. But my stepmom's been on all this medication. She's had her arteries scraped like 3 or 4 times, and she's steady taking all this medicine. Okay. And so my father and I were sitting at the house in Georgia before I moved here with Deuce talking. And I told him, I said, I said, if that medication was working, she wouldn't have to keep having this crap done over and over and over and over. I said, and Big Pharma doesn't make money unless we stay sick. I mean, think about it. The kids, the kids and the wife. Just do the best you can to be there for her, even if all you have to do is sit there with her and let her cry. Um, but I mean, there's when mine passes, it's going. I told Deuce he's gonna have to put me in the mental ward because me and my dad are real, real close, and we will be till the day we die. One of us dies. I mean, that's just the way it is. And but yeah, my stepmom, going back to her with the medicine and Big Pharma, she took all this medicine, and I just told my dad one day, I said, obviously it's not working because she keeps getting sicker. So she goes to the doctor, and he wants to do another procedure that's different, but she's got to go through all these tests. And she couldn't make it through the test. So the doctor comes back and he looks at my dad and he says, hey, he said, she may not make it through the surgery. And so he come home that afternoon. They thought about it a day or two. And I told my dad, I said, hey, why do they have to move? Because she can't afford the house now that he's gone? Maybe. I mean, that's logical. So they do this procedure on my stepmom that she may not live through. And all the medications and stuff wasn't working. And in the end, she does feel better now. Um, but it was just ridiculous, the mess this woman's been through, and they wasn't sure if she was going to make it through it at all. But I'm getting good reports from my dad, and she said she was a drinker and had to quit drinking, and Hello to hello. I'm showing 10. I don't know how many I see chatting. Carol, Italian, Kathy, of course, Deuce is in here, so that's 4. Okay, so whoever else is in here ain't talking. Carol, is there any way to be able to tell who's in here? Not only that there's 10, but who those 10 are from a channel owner or even a mod position? Can that be done? And if so, do you know how to do it? From what? Okay, Charlene, I got you. Hold on a second. Okay, she got it. Carol got it, or I got it. Somebody got it. But yeah, you're there. Deuce could have done it. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Charlene. How are you? But that's like the vaccines. I've got a no vax order on Aiden. I haven't gotten one on Chris yet because Chris was actually in the hospital when that appointment happened and he wasn't able to get it done. So that's something I've got to do on my to-do list. I've got to get him an appointment to have it done. But I have no doubt. What happened, Charlene? Thank you, Italian. Um, I don't care about them lurking as long as they don't make no issues or no problems or whatever. As long as they're respectful. We got 13 this morning. You guys, if you haven't liked the feed and y'all know, go ahead and like it because that helps move us up where we can be seen more. Mm. Let's see. There ain't nobody in here that's going to the meet and greet. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Deuce is home today. Why do you keep doing that? Hey, baby. I don't know where he went. So I don't know where. I'm taking the phone with me. Y'all hold tight. I know he heard me live call him. Hey, I know you heard me call you. You stored because you lied. So you through. Now you done. You heard me. You heard me live and you heard me with your ears. Question. Charlene's messages are coming in like they have to be unhidden. Do you know why? No clue. It's showing up on the computer screen that way. No, that's the second one I've seen. Now I don't have to do anything. It automatically comes in, but I'm just saying no one else does that but her. Okay, that's good, Charlene. Hold on a second. Charlene says no dessert for you. Let's see. Carol Burton is. Whoa, what happened to my chat, man? Nope. No. Hold on, y'all. I got a technical difficulty. Thank you. Uncle Deuce, we're lucky if we can get him to eat. I mean, seriously. We cook for each other. He cooks, and then some days I cook. Last night he was like, "I'm gonna let you cook tonight." I was like, "Nope, I want a night off." So, but he cooked some jam up pork chops, and he can never make salad, y'all. When we go to our meet and greet, that salad bowl is gonna have an armed guard in front of it. I swear. And Carol, you cannot give him anything for the salad. That would be bad. If it was anything besides a mod meetup, which is basically what it is, I would trust him around the food. But see, there we go. And see, what he's going to do is slip crickets in something. I know what's coming. I know it's coming. And as soon as they tell me there's crickets in my food, it's all coming back up. Go ahead, Carol, if you need to. Uncle Deuce is bad. But we have to consider the fact that he's threatened us for over a year about these crickets, and he cannot be trusted around the salad. And with that many mods and patriots there and people we've been around, he's going to try some stuff. I know he is. This is going to be hilarious. So I don't know how it works. So, Italian Princess, you were in here. Let me ask you guys. Everybody keeps warning me about music playing in the background, but yet the J6 visual can have music playing in theirs. Yeah, go ahead, Carol. I told you it's all good. I mean, go do your thing. Make sure you tell him I said hi and I love him. And share the. Would you share the link in there, please, if you wouldn't mind? I don't know. Are you? Well, you got to be subbed. Good morning, Two Finger. How are you this morning? You ready to play some darts? I think that would be so cool. I think that would be so cool to do a duel live. Okay, you just woke up, Two Finger. And the reason I asked Italian is because I want to. Deuce and I are bringing our big speakers when we have the meet and greet, and a Rubadab girl and a bunch of other people's going to be there. Two Fingers going to be there, and these two speakers are like the party speakers, and they're loud and they're good and they got a good sound. So I want to be able to play music, but I don't want to have to tiptoe around the music to have a good time. In other words, I want to be able to just zone that out. So they've never sent anything to my account one way or the other. But then again, look at what we do. We're just the content that we're putting on here is just glimpses of the house because this is what we do Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday right now, we ain't because the kids are in school, so we ain't got time to do squat. And plus, Deuce is tired after he worked all week. He don't want to run around all over town, but we're gonna have to start getting out and doing things. We are talking about that in the background. Okay, so but yeah, we just wanted to pop in this morning. and say good morning to everybody. Sit here and have some coffee, chit chat. Um, Two Finger, how far is it from your place to the lake? Again, tell me. I forgot. um, he's in here, I think, listening. So who knows? He's to me, but then again, you guys have to remember, I don't 700 miles. Good Lord. Good morning, Red Cactus. Are you sure you don't want to fly and leave from a different airport? Because we could do it. Two Finger, I could do it. I just have to get you to go to a different airport. I don't know. Hold on. South Houston. It says 4 hours and 6 minutes from here to Houston. So about 4 hours. So we are, how much is gas a gallon where you are? Because I'm not convinced. Um, let's see. We changed well, we didn't have to change anything with well, I don't remember Oklahoma. It seems like Aruba coming into Oklahoma was like way higher. And then when we changed it to DFW, it dropped the price like 100, so 339. Okay. Um 15 hours. Y'all are 15 hours apart. Um See, the only thing is I would have to know an alternative airport for you. And even if you had to drive to the airport 2 hours, you talking 700 miles. That's because my grandmother's was 500 and plus. That was a 10-hour drive from Georgia to North Carolina. So you're looking at least, I'd say, a 14-hour drive. Are you going to be able to make that kind of drive by yourself? You could go live and stay live until you get here, and we could peep in on you from time to time. Hmm. Omaha or Sioux Falls? Okay, which one of them is closer to you, Omaha or Sioux Falls? Both the same. Okay. So let me just see what a difference the airport makes. Since we're live, we might as well. Okay. All right. You said Omaha, Nebraska? Or no? Where? Omaha. Hold on. Maybe I'm just crazy. Eppley Airfield. Okay. Two. That's it. Two. We fly you into DFW. Round trip. And this even got the dates in there for me. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's check this one first. Lord God, you're slow. My computer is slow, y'all. Okay. Let's take a look somewhere else. Let's check this out. This will tell me right here because this is one of the discount things. If if they're running about the same, for some reason, okay. I don't know. There's a American Airlines flight right here at the very top of this page for 247.30 round trip. Go away. Yep. American Airlines is a good deal, actually. But that's going to put you there. What the hell? Wait a minute. Nope. 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 Wait a minute. You would leave at 7:29 p.m. and fly in at 10 and get you there kind of late. But let's take a look and see what else is on here. Good deal. Thank you, Italian. Because I want to play music, but I don't want to get like I don't want to lose our channel either. I mean, everybody be patient. Everybody be patient with me. Um, yeah. Let me try the other location. It's running about 300, 250, 300. So go away. Good morning, Hot. Good morning. How are you? I'm looking something up for Two Finger real quick, so everybody just be patient. Be patient. Let's try this one more time. Going from South Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So that's SIUX. Butthole. Now I'm checking it from um, South Dakota. And I'm good, hot damn. I'm good. All right, mine's been gone. Thank God. That's worse than the first one. Ugh. Where do you live? In the pits of hell? Let me check one more just in case that one's just high. But I did see a flight for 250. So, everything's right. Okay, wait a minute. This is better. Frontier Airlines flight economy 208.75. It's round trip. You butthead. It will leave South Dakota at 3:04 p.m., which is actually pretty good. What the hell? No, we're not going to be able to do that. You won't get there to midnight. Surely it can't take that long to get there. Have a good day. Have a good day, Miss Kathy. Good grief, really? That's why that flight's so cheap. So I don't know if you got a layover. Let me look. You would just about Thursday. Oh, that nope. That's Thursday. For this So it's up to you. I was just looking because you're talking about a difference of about 12 hours. Have you ever flown before, Two Finger? It's not bad. Deuce and I, well, when we met, I flew back and forth from Dallas. I mean, not Dallas, but Atlanta to Dallas frequently, back and forth, back and forth. But when we made the decision for me and the kids to come to Fort Worth, the plan was, and it actually went just as planned. The plan was for me to come up here mid-month and do some things to get the house ready to accommodate the two boys and their stuff. And then that's true. That's the downside to flying. You have to pack light. But we flew from we both, once I got here and done what I had to do, left DFW and flew from DFW to Atlanta. And we got held up in Atlanta. We got held up at DFW airport for like 2.5 hours. We kept sitting on the runway, sitting on the runway, sitting on the runway, sitting on the runway. And we actually took off from DFW like 15 minutes before we were supposed to land in Atlanta. But we were together, so it didn't matter if we were late or whatever. But we cut it so close to not being able to take public transportation from the daggum station to the house. It was that late. Like it was the last bus or the next to the last bus running that night when we got there. I drove from Fort Worth to Macon, Georgia, and made it in 12 hours. So, I mean, it could be done. I would be concerned driving by myself about getting sleepy on the highway and stuff like that. That would be my main concern with that. So, I'd be scared that I would get tired and either, I don't know, way back in the day when I was coming up, you could like pull over on the side of the road and actually take a nap if you needed to and didn't have to worry about crazy crap. Now you'll be lucky if you don't get mugged while you're trying to sleep. Charlene, you have a blessed day. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. They're still, I don't know. And see, I used to be that way. I was having such a hard time sleeping at one point that I went to the doctor and I was like, something's going to have to give because I'm not sleeping at all. And when I do sleep, I'm restless and my mind races and I can't stop the thoughts and stuff. I can't shut my brain off at night to go to sleep. And he put me on uh somas and I took them for like 2 weeks. And then one night I didn't take them just to see what was, and you talking about the worst night sleep ever. And I took them back to the doctor and I said, I think I'll just do it my way because this isn't going to work. I mean, after just 2 weeks, I was already like getting used to them. And when I didn't have one, I couldn't rest at all. So 2 weeks in, that was too short of a time to be taking a new medication and be that dependent on it that quick. So, but no, I just wanted to come and spend some time with you guys this morning. My two boys have their first Valentine's Day dance today. So I've got to get some stuff together for them to wear tonight, but it's basically gonna have to be casual because I don't have dress clothes around the house yet. We're working on the small stuff, but we're gonna have them nice when looking nice when they walk out. But give them some spending money and some cash money. I was talking to Deuce earlier about giving them a little extra money so that they could buy the girl a piece of pizza if they wanted. And Deuce looked at me and he said, I should not have to buy pizza for a teenage girl or something similar to that. I bet you'll see some beautiful countryside coming from your place to Texas, Two Finger. Do you go through any mountain chains? I'm just take you guys outside so I can smoke a cigarette. What pics? What pictures? Mm, that's messed up. I'm gonna grab my jacket, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I told you, yeah. And then I Gmailed it you because I wanted to make sure you were able to see it. I didn't want you blind coming into it. Wanted you to be able to see where you were staying at. Did you see there's like 5 rooms, 6 rooms, Two Finger? And you know what I didn't see though? I didn't see no pool tables. I didn't see anything for kids. I didn't see no gaming systems because I mean families are going to be staying there and they rent the venue for like weddings and stuff like that. So I was paying attention to stuff that my kids could do because they're going to be the only kids there. So I was surprised, but I didn't see it any of that stuff. Now maybe I'm wrong. I mean, the two boys could bring their tablets and their chargers and they would be fine as long as there's Wi-Fi. But I mean, I kind of want to get them off of that stuff and have them doing other things. I don't want them on the house on technology the whole time where they're in a beautiful area where there's a lake and other stuff. I want them out. So maybe the lake will have something. No, there's 5, 6 bedrooms, something like that. There's plenty of area for us. There's plenty of place to sleep. Unless, are you sure I didn't send you the wrong? Is it the one that had the big blue lagoon in the back of it in the pictures? Did I send you the wrong link? I think that's one of the reasons it caught silly and Rita's eye is because the price was way cheaper than it should have been. Yeah, but that would be for the couples, and there are some couple. Well, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's got to be couches and stuff like that too. We'll figure it all out. We'll make sure everybody's got a comfortable place to sleep. Because my two boys, in worst case scenario, they can sleep on in the living room on the couches and watch TV all night, and free them 2 twin beds up. So I think it'll be all right. We'll make it work. It's bigger than the first one we looked at, that's for sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I was looking, you know how you Two Finger, especially anybody that's a channel owner can take Italian, everybody that's that I see that's in here now because we are down to 6. Um, you know how you can go in and look at your analytics and stuff and tell how many people, how many view hours you have and yada yada. So I was in there, and because of the shorts and the lives, our view time is now almost at like 60 something. It is. It is. I think it's going to be fun. And I think just the companionship of being around the Patriots is going to make it worthwhile. Um, I'm just thinking about the kids because I don't want the kids to be like, damn, I can't wait to go home. And us having the ball of a lifetime. So I'll talk to Rita. She's supposed to call me today. I'll find out a little bit more about the building. Hadn't been seeing Silly much, so I don't know. She may have been in chat last night, but I wasn't in chat. So um, I most definitely want to link up with her and see if she can tell me a little bit more about what the amenities are. But you guys, basically, you guys are really, really helping support us. I appreciate it. You're looking at the videos, you're leaving comments, you're also liking the videos, and they may be boring as hell, but I appreciate your support more than anything. And we try to give that back too, because like yesterday afternoon, Two Finger was live and Deuce was already up in there. So we try just like Aruba Dive Girl, I go in her lives all the time, and if U-Haul's live, I'll go in there. If whoever's live, we help each other, and it's awesome. Y'all done a really good job. I appreciate it because the bigger we can get, the more we're going to draw the weekend we're all together. So I just wanted to get some hours in here real quick. I wanted to say good morning, sit down and have some coffee with you. You guys are always awesome. I'm fixing to close it down and go inside, get my morning started. I got to find these clothes for the kids. So you guys have a blessed day. And like I said again, thank y'all so much for everything. And we love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.